XRP might soon become one of the most attractive cryptocurrencies for earning passive income. Here's how. A new protocol, such as More Markets XRP Earn account, lets XRP holders earn up to 20% yield while still keeping control of their tokens. This is done through simple smart contract vaults that deploy your XRP into curated DeFi strategies. Why this matters? XRP has never had native staking like Ethereum or Solana. Until now, earning yield with XRP wasn't really an option. But this new system allows everyday users to access high-level investment strategies without giving up control of their crypto. And it's gaining traction fast. Over $2.5 million has already been deposited during testing. How it works: you deposit your XRP into smart contract vaults that you control. These vaults then route your funds into automated DeFi strategies that have been audited by top security firms like Halvings, Sherlock, and Sigma Prime. It's not staking. It's smarter. It uses cross-chain infrastructure to move your capital where it's most efficient. The yield breakdown. The protocol aims for up to 20% AP, but during testing, it's delivering closer to 5%. Still, that's a major leap forward for XRP holders who had no passive income options before. What this could mean for XRP: it could make XRP much more appealing to both retail and institutional investors. If more users lock up their XRP to earn yield, that could reduce the amount available on exchanges, which may push the price higher. Plus, this could help XRP compete with Ethereum and Solana in the DeFi space. Risks to keep in mind: like all DeFi projects, there's smart contract risk. Bad code or hacks could lead to losses. Returns could also change with market volatility. And there's always the chance of new regulations affecting XRP-based protocols. Final thoughts: this could be a game changer. XRP might finally become more than just a utility token. It could become a serious yield-generating asset. With strong security audits, self-custody, and real institutional strategies behind it, this new protocol might be the upgrade XRP investors have been waiting for. We'll keep watching how adoption grows and what impact this has on XRP's market momentum, right here on Cryptozard News Today. Could your next retirement investment be Bitcoin? President Trump just signed an executive order that could reshape the entire 401,000 system by allowing crypto like Bitcoin and Ethereum into your retirement portfolio. Let's break down what this means and why it could be a game changer. Main story: on August 7, 2025, Trump signed a major executive order asking the Department of Labor and the Treasury to review federal retirement investment rules. The goal: to let Americans invest their 401k savings in alternative assets like cryptocurrency, private equity, and real estate. This could mean you'll soon see Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other top tokens inside regulated retirement plans. According to The Guardian and Investors.com, this move could bring huge institutional money into crypto and change how Americans invest for the future. The impact: let's look at the numbers. The US 401k market is worth over $12 trillion. Even a small percentage flowing into crypto would mean billions of dollars entering Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that could push prices even higher. After the announcement, Bitcoin jumped past $116,000, showing how fast the market can react. This change could especially benefit younger investors who already believe in crypto and want a long-term, regulated way to invest through retirement accounts. And companies like Fidelity and BlackRock are already gearing up by expanding their crypto offerings. The risks, but not everyone's convinced. Critics say crypto is too volatile for retirement. 1 week you're up 20%, the next week you're down 30%. There are also concerns around custody, security, and whether employers might be held responsible for offering risky investment options. Even with the risks, Trump's team says this is about freedom and choice. People should be able to decide where their retirement savings go: stocks, bonds, or blockchain. What happens next? So what's next? The Department of Labor and the Treasury will now create new rules over the coming months. If all goes smoothly, crypto investment options could appear in select 401k plans as early as 2026. Companies like Vanguard, Fidelity, and Schwab would need to update their platforms, and you could start allocating retirement savings into digital assets. This is more than a policy change. It's a step toward mainstream adoption. Wrap up. To wrap things up, Trump's order could finally bring crypto into the retirement world, opening the door to trillions in potential investment. Whether you've been in crypto for years or you're just getting started, retirement investing might never look the same again. Stay informed, stay ahead, and subscribe to Cryptozard News today for more updates on crypto policy, price moves, and innovation. What if that $2,500 you invested in XRP today could turn into $1 million? That's the million-dollar question. Let's explore whether XRP still has what it takes to make millionaires, or if that opportunity has passed. According to Yahoo Finance, a $2,500 investment in XRP during its peak years would now be worth $1.25 million. That rocket-like gain is why early adopters often cite XRP as a defining crypto success. But the real question is, can it happen again? Or was that the only real shot? From Invest, XRP today is more than hype. It's positioned as a utility asset. Ripple's on-demand liquidity service is used by over 150 banks globally, and the newly launched Spot XRP ETF quickly pulled in $1.2 billion in assets. Combined with regulatory clarity from the Genius and Clarity Acts, XRP is increasingly seen as a bridge currency, not just a speculative token. With a market cap around $180 billion, XRP is no longer in the microcap phase, where a modest investment can skyrocket easily. Competing against other large-cap cryptos, its path to becoming the next millionaire maker is more crowded. That said, if XRP gains further ETF traction or payment dominance, rallies to $10 between 2026 and 2027 could still deliver life-changing returns for holders. While earlier gains were fueled by hype, today's momentum is grounded in real-world utility and clarity. That said, whales still dominate price action. Massive sell-offs have triggered volatility in the past, making timing crucial. The balance now lies between utility-driven growth and speculative risk, especially for latecomers hoping to recreate early returns. Here are some strategies to consider. Long-term utility play. If you believe cross-border payments and institutional adoption grow, holding for a 2026 to 2027 push to $10 might make sense. Short-term trading. Use technical indicators like Fibonacci levels or breakout signals to time entries during consolidation. Diversification. Don't bet everything on one altcoin. Consider adding other assets as part of a balanced crypto portfolio. So is XRP still a millionaire maker? For early adopters, yes, that chance has passed. But for long-term holders betting on payments utility and ETF inflows, there's still potential for major upside. Stay smart, stay diversified, and keep watching crypto's evolution right here on Cryptozard News today. ChatGPT predicts XRP, Pepe, and Dogecoin prices for 2025. Will they moon? Hey crypto fans, what if I told you an AI just made bold predictions for XRP, Pepe, and Dogecoin by the end of 2025? That AI is ChatGPT, and its forecasts might surprise you. Some are calling these the biggest meme and altcoin opportunities of the decade. So are we about to see life-changing gains, or just hype? Let's find out. All of this comes from an article on Crypto News titled New ChatGPT Predicts the Price of XRP, Pepe and Dogecoin by the end of 2025, and we'll break it down for you right now. The crypto market in 2025 is heating up fast. Bitcoin just smashed past its previous all-time high. Investors are flooding back into the market. And to add more fuel to the fire, the US SEC has launched Project Crypto, a complete overhaul of cryptocurrency regulation. This mix of record prices and new rules is setting the stage for some very big moves in altcoins. And that's where XRP, Pepe, and Dogecoin come in. Let's start with XRP. Right now, XRP trades at around $3.22. ChatGPT predicts it could soar to $10 by the end of 2025. That's over 200% gains. The AI says the key level to watch is $3.50. If XRP breaks that and holds, the $10 target becomes much more realistic. For long-term holders, this could mean huge returns, but remember, breaking through resistance isn't guaranteed. Now, on to Pepe, the meme coin that refuses to fade away. Currently priced at just $0.00095, ChatGPT sees the possibility of a 4x increase by the end of 2025. That's not just about price, it's about growing community strength, high liquidity, and constant hype cycles. For small investors, coins like Pepe can mean massive percentage gains, but also massive risk. One viral moment could send it soaring or crashing. And then we have the king of meme coins, Dogecoin. It's been the people's crypto since 2013, fueled by internet culture and Elon Musk's tweets. According to ChatGPT, Dogecoin could finally hit that legendary $1 mark by the end of 2025. That's the milestone Doge fans have been chanting about for years. Will it happen? If market momentum stays strong and retail hype returns in force, it's possible. But as always with Dogecoin, expect a wild ride. Now, before you start imagining your retirement plans, let's get real. Crypto is volatile. Predictions, even from AI, are just educated guesses. Regulatory crackdowns, sudden market crashes, or even social media trends can flip the script overnight. That means never investing more than you can afford to lose. So there you have it, Jack's predictions for XRP, Pepe, and Dogecoin in 2025, straight from Crypto News. What do you think? Will XRP smash through resistance to hit $10? Will Pepe's Frog Army deliver for times gains? And will Dogecoin finally earn its spot at the $1 table? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more crypto updates, and remember, in crypto, the only sure thing is uncertainty. Cryptozard news: Shiba Inu down 75%, but Pepe and Remix could break out. Hey Cryptozard news fans, today we're spotlighting a major trend shift in the meme coin world. Shiba Inu, once dominating headlines, is now trading a staggering 75% below its all-time high. Meanwhile, analysts are turning their attention to much hotter prospects Pepe and a newcomer called Remix. Let's unpack why these tokens are catching eyes in 2025. SHIB made waves back in 2021 with astronomical rally. But since then, it's struggled. It's down 75% from its peak, trapped in a sideways pattern and lacking the kind of utility to spark renewed investor excitement. That's left many holders looking elsewhere. Coin Central 1, the Cryptonomist 2, might raid 3. Next up, Pepe. It's weathered its fair share of wild pump and dump cycles, but now it's back on traders' radars. Recently up 10% on the week, many analysts believe Pepe is gearing up for a serious ascent thanks to persistent support levels and a strong community push. Coin Central 1. Then there's Remix, a completely different beast. Unlike meme coins, Remix delivers real utility. It's building a crypto-to-fiat payment network that enables cross-border transfers in over 30 countries with zero FX fees and local settlement rail speed. Remix 4. Remix's pre-sale has been impressive. Over $18 million raised, more than 580 million tokens sold, and it just passed a CertiK audit with zero critical issues, boosting investor confidence. Bit Consensus 5. Analysts see a clear shift happening. Meme coin fatigue is setting in, and money is rotating toward projects delivering tangible use cases like Remix. Blockchain Reporter 6. So, what's the takeaway here? Shiba Inu may still have nostalgic appeal, but it's struggling to recover. Pepe has renewed momentum and remains a wild card. Meanwhile, Remix stands out as a practical, utility-driven contender that's emerging as a standout pick in 2025's altcoin landscape. As always, keep in mind, crypto markets are volatile. Each token SHIB, Pepe, and RTX carries its own risk profile. What's hot today could turn cold tomorrow. Do your own research before diving in. There you go, Cryptozard news, bringing you the latest on meme coin shifts and utility coin surges. Which side are you on, hodling SHIB, riding Pepe's meme wave, or putting your eye on Remix's real-world promise? Sound off in the comments, hit like if you found this breakdown helpful, and subscribe for your next dose of crypto insight. Cryptozard news. Is BlackRock launching an XRP ETF? Hey Cryptozard news fans, big speculation is brewing in the crypto world today. Could BlackRock be getting ready to launch an XRP ETF? Industry experts certainly think it's possible, especially now that Ripple's long legal battle with the SEC is officially over. ETF expert Nate Geraci recently suggested that BlackRock may have been waiting for this legal clarity before filing for an iShares XRP ETF. As he put it, it makes zero sense for them to ignore crypto assets beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum. Crypto.News 1. So what's fueling this speculation? First, 7 firms including Grayscale, To One Shares, Bitwise, and others already submitted applications for XRP ETFs earlier this year. Analyst forecasts are strong. Bloomberg's experts put approval odds at 95%, with a likely launch in the second half of 2025. Meanwhile, Polymarket traders are giving it an 88% chance of happening before year-end. Crypto.News 1. Meanwhile, XRP's price is reacting in real time. It's jumped about 10.7% in the last day, accompanied by a 197% surge in trading volume, bringing it to around $3.31. Invest 2. Despite the buzz, BlackRock itself has officially said there are no immediate plans for XRP or Solana ETFs. The firm continues to focus on ETFs tied to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Get 3. So why the delay? One reason is client demand. BlackRock's executives have noted that most of their clients are concentrated on Bitcoin and Ethereum, with little interest beyond that. CoinDesk 4. Another factor is regulatory caution. Even though Ripple's legal hurdle is cleared, the broader regulatory framework for altcoins remains uncertain. CoinDesk 4. And let's not forget the crowded field. With 7 firms already in the race, BlackRock may be biding its time strategically. That said, experts like Bloomberg's Eric Balcuna suggest that BlackRock may be comfortable with the success of its Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs and see diminishing returns from branching out to fast. Crypto Briefing 5. What this means for you? An XRP ETF from BlackRock could attract serious institutional capital and bring major mainstream exposure to the token. But for now, it's all speculation, no filings, no guarantee. Still, market sentiment is heating up. Keep tabs on XRP price action, regulatory news, and potential ETF filings. What do you think? Will BlackRock step into the XRP space soon, or play it safe? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more from Cryptozard News, and stay tuned as this story unfolds. Cryptozard News, BTC, ETH, and XRP rally are record highs next. Hey Cryptozard News fans, today, the crypto market is heating up fast. According to Fixed Street, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP are all showing strong bullish momentum, and we could be just steps away from new all-time highs. Let's break it down. Bitcoin is closing in on its all-time high of $123,218 after rallying more than 4% last week. Fixed Street reports that BTC is holding firmly above the 120,000 mark, which is a strong sign of bear confidence. If it pushes past $123,000, analysts believe it could open the door to fresh record levels. Ethereum is also on the move. According to Fixed Street, ETH is approaching a key resistance level at $4,488. Breaking that line could pave the way toward its next psychological target and potentially kickstart a larger rally. And then there's Ripple's XRP. Fixed Street notes that XRP is closing in on daily resistance near $3.40. Clearing this barrier could see momentum carry it much higher, possibly toward its previous record highs. Traders are keeping a close eye on these levels. History shows that when Bitcoin leads, Ethereum and XRP often follow, sometimes with even bigger percentage moves. But caution is key. Fixed Street points out that resistance zones can also trigger short-term pullbacks if buying pressure isn't strong enough. Watching trading volume and candlestick patterns here will be critical for spotting the next move. So, what do you think? Will BTC finally smash through to new highs? Can ETH break above $4,488? And will XRP break free from that 3.40 resistance level? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more updates, and stay tuned because this could be the start of the next breakout wave.